Kwara mass killings, evidence of security collapse, ADC. Welcome back to Royal Media. Thanks for always being here. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is the channel that brings to you verified news. ADC is saying that the killing in Kwara State is evidence of a total security collapse. So guys, let's listen to the detail of the story. The African Democratic Congress, ADC, has said the recent killings of about 170 people in Kwara State is evidence of a total security collapse under President Bola Tinubu's watch. The opposition party said the continued mass killings show that the president's declaration of a state of emergency on security and the promised recruitment of police officers were either ineffective or mere declarations. The ADC's National Publicity Secretary, Malam Bolaji Abdullahi, in a statement yesterday said heightened security activities since last year after comments by the US President was merely posturing to earn international approval rather than genuine effort to end insecurity in the country. The party spokesman added that the scale and frequency of killing across the country since then had shown that whatever measure the government had taken since then was not working. He said the government's approach was redistributing terror rather than eliminating it. Condemning the recent killing of about 170 people in Kaima local government area of Kwara State, the party said the horrific massacre was one of the worst atrocities recorded in recent time and stand as a painful reminder of the complete collapse of security across the country. We extend our deepest condolence to the families of the victims and to the people of Kwara State. We have once again been abandoned to mourn their death in a nation that appears incapable of protecting its citizens. As many analysts have noted, what makes this strategy even more troubling are growing concern that the perpetrators may be part of terrorist elements recently dispersed by the United States Christmas Day military action in Sokoto State, who are now relocating to other states due to weak internal security coordination. The next summary of this, which has now become self-evident from this industrial-scale killing in areas heated to consider safe, is that the Tinubu administration, whatever it is doing, is not winning the war against terror. It is merely redistributing it. Whether it is the mass adoption in Kaduna or the mass killing in Kwara, both highlight the deep structural failure of Nigeria's internal security system in terms of intelligence gathering, border control, internal agency collaboration, and emergency response capabilities. Abdullahi said Nigerians were compelled to ask serious questions about the president's much publicized declaration of a state of emergency on security announced in November 2025. Was it a sincere commitment to restoring safety, or was it merely a rhetorical response to rising international and homegrown public anger? The ADC spokesman recalled that the presidency announced a major recruitment drive into the Nigerian police force as part of its emergency response. Tens of thousands of new personnel were reportedly approved for recruitment to strengthen internal security nationwide. Nigerians are entitled to know what has come of that promise. Has these recruits been employed, trained, and deployed, or has the exercise quietly stalled? If such measures were genuinely implemented, vulnerable rural communities like those in Kwara State should not be left completely exposed to mass slaughter. We are equally disturbed by the pattern of performative security responses witnessed last year when Nigeria suddenly projected an image of fairness following public comments and tweets by the President of the United States, drawing attention to insecurity in the country. That brief display of urgency has since faded, raising legitimate concern that the initial response was more about impressing foreign observers than about securing the lives of Nigerians. The party spokesman said the painful truth is that Nigerian security crisis has moved beyond the competence and capacity of the Tinubu-led federal government. Across the country, killings have become routine, accountability has disappeared, and government response has been reduced to condolence and condemnations in the aftermath of each tragedy, conveniently forgetting that a government that cannot safeguard the lives of its people has failed in its most fundamental duty. The African Democratic Congress therefore calls on the federal government to immediately come clean with Nigerians on the true state of Nigeria's national security, to account for the security recruitment it announced, and to explain how it intended to stop the spread and relocation of terrorist groups across states. Nigeria cannot continue on this path of denial and inaction. Lives are not statistics, and governance is not public relation. The ADC stands firmly with Nigerians in demanding competent leadership, honest governance, and a security strategy that protects lives rather than reacts after mass graves have been dug, he said. So guys, what's your take on this? Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also drop your comments below the comment section. We sincerely appreciate you as you listen. Thanks so much.